Hold on, what song would go with this? uh, song "Sexual Healing" by Marvin Gaye. Sexual healing, sexual healing, baby. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Elton John, something from Elton John, maybe. Who knows? It almost feels like we're going for a stroll together. Something that blah 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 blah. Okay, Hanako doesn't seem like to be thinking the same. Hanako doesn't seem to be thinking the same thing though. Even though we're walking at the same pace, she never comes within arm's reach of me. Okay, you're going a little too fast, my friend. Don't you think so? Audie, do you agree with me? Like, he's going a little too quick. He's like, okay, I want my brown chicken brown cow right now. So, but I don't know if you agree with that. Like, he's going a little too quick here. So, I think he is, and I'm a guy, and I'm just like, whoa, I wouldn't do that to a girl. And some guys at my school would, and they're just like, yeah, I got some brown chicken brown cow last night. I'd be like, yeah, you're a fucking retard. So, guess she's still a little uncomfortable around me, given how shy she is. There doesn't seem to be much helping it, at least for now. By the time we arrive at the cafeteria, there's not much of a crowd there, but Lily is nowhere to be seen. Hanako's head sinks lower than even lower than usual. Have you looked somewhere else already?
Just at the library. I was reading.
So she does spend the classes she skips at the library. Ah, so not exactly a thorough search then. Well, if I had to guess, she'd be in her own class like Shizune said, right?
Right.
With the slightest of nods, Hanako agrees with my reasoning. God, she's being so awkward. It's like I need to double layered silk gloves with padding to even begin interacting with her. That is a mean way of putting it, Sal. If I had a fucking gun, I'd be like, okay, I'm Hanako. Shut the fuck up. just go gangster on him probably for like 2 minutes and have him like shit himself before I start actually talking to him nicely. Alright. Be like, okay, I heard the shit, so let's talk. Some small talk might help her become a bit more used to me. It isn't hard to tell that the silence between us is hovering on the edge of both our minds. Audie, if I may ask before I go to my next line, what are you looking for a guy? Because I hear that some girls say the eyes, some girls say the personality, some people say the way they act towards others, some people say their looks, which I don't think it's looks at all. I think it's personality. So.
Yeah. Personality.
Alright, is Stormy back? I don't know. Stormy better be fucking back.
She's not.
She's not. I don't know. So you and Lily usually hang out together after class, right?
Yes.
Not quite sure what I expected from her answer, nor why I even asked the question. That much was rather obvious after all. She doesn't seem like the type to cultivate a social circle either, so I suspect that Lily may be her only friend. Maybe, must be a pain being in different classes, I'm guessing. She gives a sharp, almost reflexive nod compared to Lily's careful thought about her actions. To speak, Hanako hastens to make her answers as prompt and short as possible.
Lily comes by the classroom though, even when she's busy.
Gives a small smile as she says it, evidently appreciating the fact that Lily goes out of her way to help her. It's pretty cute, really. There isn't any need to say more. Both of us content that the discussion's reached an end. We ascend the stairs back to the lobby where we meet by a group of students heading downstairs like a school of fish moving from one feeding area to another. They seem to be keeping mostly to themselves but before I can notice her doing so, Hanako has moved around behind me. crap, I'm out of breath. Alright. Hey, you alright?
Just keep going.
The students pass us without as much of a second glance, and Hanako takes up position to my side again as we enter the building. A momentary reprieve from her anxiety, but all but snatched away. I have anxiety attacks, huge, and they get bad, like on the bus ride home. If I had a bad day, like before school, after school, day before, it doesn't matter. Like the conversation you had upset me a little and blah blah blah, but I'm not gonna mention that on here. And I actually, for me to calm down, I actually rub like I take my thumb and I like kind of, I don't know, coax my hand a little, just so I don't like go into anxiety, because if I do, my chest tightens and I can't breathe, and then my face turns purple and then I can't do anything, and then I feel like I need to and then people like check me if I'm alright, and if I'm not, I've gone to the nurse 3 times this year for that shit. The students pass us without as much of a second glance, and Hanako takes up position to my side again as we enter the building. A momentary reprieve from her anxiety is all but snatched away. Okay, I already said that. What the fuck? Even as we climb towards the 3rd floor, she doesn't seem to relax. It isn't as if I've ever known a shy person before, or even shy girls. Hanako seems to be pretty far beyond what I call normal in her fear of other people. If it weren't for Lily acting as a mediator or mediator? I think it's mediator. Mediator. Okay. I doubt Hanako would even been able to walk beside me like this. She seems so completely shut down in the presence of others. The rest of the walk up to Lily's classroom continues in strained silence, while I rue her inability to socialize at all. Yeah. After we make our way up the stairs, the noise coming from Lily's classroom is audible from halfway down the hallway. I wasn't expecting such a din at all. Well, I guess we found her. This wasn't hard. Did Hanako come first, then come back to me for help? Well, if that's true, and then at least then at least she's starting to trust me a little. That can only be a good thing. You know what? I chopped up that last few words. Let me check. Come to me for backup. Wow. Okay, I really did chop that fucking sentence up. Bad. Oh shit. Eventually, the 2 of us reached the door to class 3-2, with Hanako less subtly positioning herself behind me. I opened the door. Oh my god, it's out! Ah! Side is a hide of activities. Every student in the class talking at once, save we're currently at their summer's task. Do you want to just save here and then wait for tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Saving. And I'm gonna guess.